Hello and welcome to Create Above and Beyond. Now you might be wondering, it's been a bit. Yes, it has. Busy with a couple of things. Always things to be difficult when things become busy. Though, well, let's get into it. So let me get music up. Okay. Well, here we are. Welcome to Create Above and Beyond, and well, we are doing a couple of things right now. I am currently, basically what I'm currently doing right now is, making more materials, like iron and stuff like that. Like iron, zinc, copper. I'm trying to process a lot of the materials that we already have, just because we're gonna be needing it soon. Since today, the plan is to build an iron farm that has been long due. So, let's get into it. First of all, let me go put all these zinc nuggets, and I've dropped them. Let's see, drop this iron. A lot of things I need to clean. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I'm getting sucked into the system. Drop that. Nope. Yeah, so it's just gonna be a lot of work today. We're going to have the fun little project of transporting the villagers from our base all the way to, wait, guess it, from that village that's all the way over there. Now this is going to take a long while, especially we're going to be doing boats, and sadly, we can't use the little simple little thing of just doing a little funny, like, oh yeah, just do a little thing of just, oh my god, oh, you're in, okay, there we go, fits. Doing a little funny thing as like, oh yeah, just using ice and getting a boat all the way through here. Funnily enough, we don't have any the materials for that. So we'll have to deal with, we have to work without the ice and boats, just because of, well, we don't have any silk touch. It's a bit important. What is that? Yep. Just trying to make sure I got everything, and not grabbing the dust and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. So now next is just to process all this stuff and turn it to ores. Because we're gonna have a fun time. It's not the iron farm we're gonna have a fun time, it's really just the villagers. I do not like transporting the villagers. Why are you going there? There we go. There we go. Got a good amount of iron that I've made from it. Let's see, what do we do if we crush sulfur? Sulfur goes into making gunpowder. We could use an induction smelter to smelt sulfur. Sterling dynamo, and okay. And it's turning night. Great. Come on, there we go. Cinnabar. Oh, right. I forgot I have copper in here. I forgot about the copper. And I went to mid a mining trip earlier and just grabbed a couple of ores because I feel like the zinc would be very useful for the storage drawers. Because as I said before, if we get the emeralds to actually process all that, if we can process the emeralds to actually get a lot of storage, that will be awesome. Because holding like thousands of stacks will make life easier for everyone and everything. Well, also, we do need to start soon working on actually getting more brass, or, well, not brass, but more of the brass machines, which requires precision mechanisms. Since technically, if you want to actually upgrade the system utilizing crushing wheels, we're going to be requiring the mechanical crafters, which is going to be annoying to get because that's going to require so many precision mechanisms. Like, these require 2 electron tubes, and thing is, I'm going to try to work on actually getting the system to run more more automated. The only issue with the automation part is that just gaining the materials to actually build the stuff. Gaining the materials to build the stuff is going to be a nightmare. And let's see, redstone. And also this nickel. Found a bit, so I'm gonna make that. So it's just gonna be a lot of work today. Or more of a lot of transportation and just going through a boat. And then making it more of an area where to transport, because that's basically the important thing right now, is to just transport the resources that we need. Speaking of the resources that we need, most of our things are fully ready for just turning these to ores, and then we can start working actually making a smelter as well, because I was looking at the recipes I saw, and for making iron nuggets, what was it? Casting tables. Molten iron. Okay, so if you put iron dust into the smeltery, they would actually give you 3 nuggets, which is really useful, because say if we're going to be using like any of these methods, then we do need these these ores and stuff like that to be able to process to make more materials that we need. Because say the more materials we get, the easier it will become. Because right now, the only thing we can't, because we're making an iron farm, that'll only give us iron. We won't have any surplus of copper and zinc, which will be fun to deal with, because that means that gonna be having a lot of issues. Wait, do we have crates? Not really. There was a different mod I thought I just remembered about that with crates, and I didn't remember if it was in this mod pack, but I guess not. Which is a bummer, because that means we can't really do the things I was hoping we could do. Though we also have more sand, gravel, and grout we need to cook up. That clay. I guess we can start working on actually making the rest. Because, forget it. We're going to make the rest of it. Because this system is going to be really important. And the thing is that we need to have a lot of it. We'll use the clay later. We'll make more clay later, actually. Just because we're going to be using crushing wheels to make a lot of clay. Because this system right here, after we put a lot of clay, we actually got a lot of andesite like a lot of andesite alloy. So that's nice and all. So now the only issue is that we need to upgrade our sand department. Oh Jesus, this got sent. Because the mass production of clay we need is a lot. You know, the gigantic amount of clay that we require, but also the the gigantic amount required for making the andesite alloy, but also the amount we require for the usage of like other materials such as grout. We're going to be needing a lot of it. And the thing is, we need to make a farm that can actually handle that. Because this system is basically, right now, the giant bottleneck of the system right now is this. And the thing is that the strainer's gone. We ran out of strainer power, so we can't make any more andesite until we have more sand production. So what I was thinking of is that you know how like the other stuff that's here, the cobbled, actually, so I was thinking we could try to push this in the crushers. Let's see, can we put this to the crushers? I cannot remember exactly. No, we cannot. Never mind. I guess we'll just have to get normal stone, which is fine because we can literally just make a stone generator. We can literally just make it like a stone generator, and then there you go, all good. Oh wait, I just remembered about something. A certain funny little thing we require. Wait. Alright, it's sealed mechanism, never mind. I was thinking there was something that required cobalt to make the tanks and drains, or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But we do need sealed mechanisms, which we will be working on soon. Though for now, I'm just gonna dump a lot of things into here, and we'll start working on making a bridge. Now let's see, we have a lot of dirt we can use to actually make this bridge. Since we're just making it, we're gonna make a giant path just going to there, because that's basically it. I'm also gonna throw out a couple of these things that we don't need, like the screen off thing. We don't need it. It's lightning charge. What is this? I'm gonna throw out the lightning charge as well because we don't need it. I'm trying to keep these stuff together and see the things that we can do because we really need a good amount of organization because this stuff has become very disorganized, which has really messed up a lot of our ways just because of how messy our system is. We really need to get like an organization system to make it easier for everything to run, just because, you know, it makes it easier to figure out where the things are. So I think that's all the blocks we're gonna have, so I'm just gonna throw out a couple of trash and let's see, we need a bed. Why is it? No, there's some zinc in there. We were gonna make, say, a couple of boats. Just gonna make 4. There you go. That works. And I guess I'll grab a couple extra apples because the apples are not the best food, but they're basically a reproducible food. There you go. That should be good enough apples for a long while. And then we need to soon start working on actually making these, like, you know, working on the storage system. So then we can actually really, like, fix up a lot of the issues we've been having with our systems. So then we can finally get things running, which is going to be interesting to say the least. because we're gonna need a lot of planning, because we're gonna be doing a lot of redesigning of this farm. And the thing is that I might just, because I have not built a factory idea yet, but I would like to actually build a factory, like a building idea to do it, just because, you know, this factory is really needs a place. This area really needs a place to actually become the great build of them all. Because this series, I would like to more of expand upon the I would like to go into create mod, which I am now doing, but I also would like to get more into, oh, for Christ's sake, it's turning night, but I would like to get more into the development of buildings, because I'm not a, ooh, this is a lifesaver, but I'm not a builder guy, say. So it's not like I'm not really a builder guy, so I'm not very good at building. Which, I do have a couple of friends that actually does know how to do it, but you know, I would like to actually know how to build and easily build things, because making nice builds it'll be fun to do. And thinking about it, like, say, I would like to actually have a nice build rather than just a random, like, say, giant box. So, speaking of boxes, the village. We're at the village. So now it's gonna time for a lot of work, since we're gonna now be working on actually making the the giant bridge across the world. It's only like a couple hundred blocks, and I mean, there's villagers out here. Hey, no, you're not escaping. There we go. I believe I blocked some villagers in, so this will be the first villager that will actually be going out to the base. So let's see. I do like these sacks though, because they're basically a early system for a storage, like basically shulkers, which is pretty useful. I don't know why I'm using my shovel for this, but okay. Like, sacks are really useful for an early shulker, because basically I don't have to worry about, leaving all this stuff in my inventory. Just have a couple of sacks and then bam. So first of all, I'm gonna put you in like a box, because I do not want to deal with you becoming zombified. Even though this is the version that we do have the difficulty of the villagers becoming, we have the difficulty of turning them zombified, but I really don't want to deal with that right now. And the thing is that I'm gonna have to do a long bridge. And the thing is, it's gonna take forever to actually get them to one place or another, and I really don't want to deal with zombified villagers transportate. I want to transport zombified villagers as well, because say if he becomes zombified, then he'll become a nuisance, because he'll keep whacking me every 3 seconds, and I don't want to die. And the thing is, I don't really have any I don't really have any armor to keep me safe, which is a plan that I really want to work on. So probably later, once I make the iron farm, I'll soon start working on actually making, I don't know, I'll probably work on actually making like the money generation, so it can actually make it easier, resource generation. Since, because I did remember that, I did look into it. So for buying resources in this pack, for like the bulletin board and job market, so like for the the shipments, so say we can buy diamonds with using 10 silver. Thing is, and also brass as well, which is What is this? 8 brass for 10 silver coins. Yeah, that's actually. Oh, wait, no. 48 silver. Okay, never mind, I'm being a dumbass. 8 brass for 48 silver and 1 diamond for 1 gold. That's what it actually is. I was thinking, like, that doesn't seem right. No, it is. So 1 gold for 1 diamond and 48 for 1 brass. Even though this will be the early stages, I was just buying it because it'll make it easier for me until I can actually start automating the stuff. Because the one thing about I like about this pack is that it actually tells you what to do. It gives you insights to what to do. So like, it's like giving you ideas and hints, say like, making iron or mass producing source quartz. So now we just have to start working on actually making the iron section of it, because the thing is that their iron idea is actually making a what is it, crushers going down to iron and then washing the gravel. Like, that's a good idea right there, but there's villagers. I can basically make a pretty good farm which can make a lot of iron, even though the nuisance is going to be finding a tag which is going to be making a basically it's going to be fun trying to find a tag for the villagers. And I'm running out of materials quick, which is not good. This bridge is not gonna be the best looking bridge, but I mean it's gonna work because I really need these villagers all the way over to my base. Because I can't really leave the iron farm far away from me, because there isn't really, I don't think there's any chunk loaders. There is a chunk loader. It's just not the most accessible at this moment. Also could lag the world. So I would like to not get my game to be laggy, though. Chunk loaders would be very useful for iron farms, because say if we can make because I do know a farm which basically makes like a couple thousand ingots per hour. If we get chunk loaders, we can actually get the chunk loaders to actually like make it work on the side, so that our farms can be really efficient, and we can start actually building many things. So for now, oops, there goes that. So for now, we are gonna just need to get villagers over here and make the early stages of making iron farms, because the one farm I do know requires a good amount of iron, which will be very difficult to make at the moment. Like gathering iron right now is a bit annoying, since in Create Above and Beyond mod pack, it requires you to basically get get the ore turned into nuggets, since you can't really get the ingots by itself, which is a really big hassle. But I mean, it does give a giant difficulty curve. But I mean, it's tolerable. I can tolerate. It's fine. It's just a bit of a pain sometimes, because that means I'll be forced to actually figure out more ways to make it go better. There's a lot of owls right there. Jesus. Oh, we are currently running out of materials to place down right now, which is not the best. And I don't think this is the right Y level for actually getting the villagers into my base, since it's gonna start going into the ground, which is not the best, because that means I'll have to basically get the villagers out of my area and then punch them right into. Yep, here's my level. Oh, time to start excavating. Just for now, we're gonna be working on we're just gonna now be working on for just making a line direct to the base. And then we can figure out how to get the villagers over to the certain location. Which I have a feeling that I might just utilize minecart. Actually, I could just utilize minecarts for this whole thing. It would use up a lot of iron. But in the end, we're still going to be using those minecart tracks in because I might use them for some contraptions. I don't know what contraptions that might require the minecart assemblies, but they could be used. Though we're getting close to our base. The orange little marker in our mini-map is getting in range of their base, and it appears that we may be a bit off, which is fun. Whatever. And I think we might need to go down to the ground and actually get like more like wood or something. Actually, I could just use the spruce log that I have. Yep, right there. There's the base. And it's also turning night, which is not particularly enjoyable. Because the darkness will consume us, and it will not be fun. It'll hurt a lot. Because those darn zombies, and actually I'm gonna go sleep now because I don't want to deal with that. But zombies and mobs, all that stuff will not be particularly enjoyable to say the least. And then I really need to fix the that to make it more visually appealing. Make it more visually appealing, because that really does not look good. Like, it works, it's just, I don't like how it looks. Because if it's meant to, I was originally meant to make it a circle, but, that does not look like a circle. Full honesty, it does not look like a circle, and it needs to be fixed. Like, soon. Though that will probably be fixed when I redesign the whole build. Because this factory I'm planning to do will be very useful for many things. You know, make it easier for it'll be easier for actually having like a better way of keeping organized, as well as working on, you know, making this a bit like more simple to keep everything all like it's basically just the organized area. It literally is just all in the organized pile because it just needs organization and aesthetic looks, because like that one right there that windmill right there does not look like a windmill. That, like, I'll be truthful right there, that windmill is not good. We're gonna be working on a lot of windmills. Also, yeah, I'm like a couple blocks off, which we could just work on that later. Yeah, this windmill is a bit of, it needs a tiny, tiny, tiny redesign. Just a tiny amount, I'd say, just a tiny amount. I mean, this farm is currently just a giant, like, in the eyes of, like, you know, of, like, people, like, if you look at this, it is not, doesn't look good. It does not look aesthetically pleasing. I mean, some people, but, I mean, it's functional at this moment, but soon I really want to push forward, trying to make it, like, aesthetically pleasing, but also functional, and not really mess up on, like, you know, any other sides of it. Like, I want it to be on both sides. I want it to be, like, I want it to look good, but also work well. Let me go actually grab that bed that was over where the, that tent was at. I don't remember where exactly it was, but it's somewhere over here. Also, another plan in mind is to make a bee farm and make honey, so I can actually get some better food sources. Either way, of course, this bridge will be redesigned a bit. I mean, just for making the actual for making the villagers actually get through here, because there's some areas where, say, like over here, I have to move it a bit just to allow the boat to actually pass through. One thing I just realized that I don't even need to look for that tent. I could literally just go to the village and actually grab a bed, because it's a village. Village usually contains beds, unless there's a mod that specifically says otherwise. But I mean, luckily, thank God, we don't have that mod in there. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the? Huh? Game? You good? I also gotta figure out what the random lag spike that happened. I have an idea what it could be. Say, like, lighting engines and stuff like that, light maps, I believe there's a bug with that. Which I've heard in, like, the recent 1.20 update and snapshot stuff like that, they're actually working on actually figuring out the, like, a fix for the light map. Which would really be nice, because Minecraft needs a bit of an importance for, is really needing a giant fix for performance. Because even though, like, I have performance mods that helps not have any issues, it still can become a bit of a pain, knowing that I have to have performance mods that actually make Minecraft look good and stuff like that. So it'd be great when Minecraft actually, like, when Mojang, like, actually, fixes up a lot of the issues. Because this things can be really annoying. Though now it's time to go for a very, very slow boat ride across a very long bridge. That would take 5,000 years. Because, I mean, villagers, I can see his little emerald eye in the corner of my screen. This little villager has no clue what's going to happen to him. He is not going to be tormented every single second of his life. Impossible. I know, it's impossible. He's not going to be put into an iron farm, which he's always going to be tormented by zombies. Never. So, I just realized something. We also have to figure out, we also have to probably have a different location for, oh Jesus, lag spike. We have to have a bit of what is it, different location for villagers, as I was trying to say before, I forgot. Just because this area is going to become deemed as a village, just so the golems could spawn. Though I'm gonna have to remember how to actually make the golem farm again, because it's a simple golem farm, more of. I just have to figure out the height and stuff like that, because I remember there's like some type of height from the ground. Just because you don't want golems spawning, if you remember correctly. Though, it is gonna be fun making the farm. Though once we have this farm, so many of the issues are gonna be fixed up and make things so much easier. Just for the sole reason of just making the iron. Because I just really don't like, it's not my preference to use the creates way of making these farms, because even though it's a viable option, it's a really good option, but with the way I'm looking at it, the performance side of things do not seem viable. It seems like for efficiency it will not be good, and we really need, like, since it's going to be a farm aiming for efficiency, this whole factory is going to be aimed for efficiency and best products. So we're going to be needing a lot of changes. We can't use like we could use like farms and stuff like that. I actually just remembered there was a way to actually make like a really good farm for iron without using create's methods. Though sadly, create above and beyond uses an older version of create. So we don't have like the special little features like the trains and all of other features of having like the Steam engines. Like I've heard that I haven't messed around with the Steam engines, but I've heard that it's really useful, and that you can get like thousands and thousands, I think millions even as well if you can push it, of stress units, which I say that is really useful. Because say, if we can get like millions and millions of stress units just all hooked into one system, then we don't need to really worry about having like different other systems. You can literally just have like one main system running everything that can run as fast as possible. Even though there's some things that won't really work with some speeds of it, though we'll be figuring that out in the future. I mean, we could also use some speed controllers as well, though right now speed controllers are not a viable option due to the fact that is create above and beyond. We're going to be requiring precision mechanism. Precision mechanisms requires many of the things that we don't have at the moment, which is not fun. Also brass. Brass is just annoying to get. Like if I look at, what is it, brass casings, like right now, brass is made by zinc and copper. If I can figure out the mixing, yep, zinc and copper. We now do have a good, I'm gonna run to my base before he becomes a zombie villager, because that would be very fucking annoying. Literally, zombie villagers are gonna be the bane of my existence. Well, for now. At this stage, zombie villagers are gonna be the bane of my existence, just for the fact of just dealing with, I don't know, just, them trying to kill me. Now for the fun part is actually moving the villager to, onto the land, which actually, I just remembered about the idea. We use minecarts. Actually, I'm gonna grab the sticks that is inside of the other stuff, because these sticks are... we have a lot of sticks, and the things that I would like to use them, rather than, just let them there to be wasted. Because these sticks are pretty useful when you think about it. Though it's also going to be very useful is, I'm actually going to put this chunk loader in my, I'm going to keep that just for a plan. But if I remember correctly, rails are this. But sticks is going to be, we just have a lot of sticks, and the thing is I'll be wasting more of the other stuff. The oh, my mind's blanking out. My mind's blanking out. Whatever, just sticks. It just makes it easier for wasting wood. Makes it so we don't waste wood. There you go. Now, fun part is that we're gonna get this villager up here without any powered rails because I don't really have any gold. Let me check if this is actually viable. No, I actually just remembered something. Furnace minecarts are actually a thing in Minecraft, which can actually push them. Also, but they also utilize in contraptions. Minecart contraptions. So yeah, we'll use that. Though, do we have any cobblestone is the question. I'm not gonna turn this wood into cobblestone. I mean this stone into cobblestone because that I might need later. And bam, we got it. So now we just have to. There we go. Minecart, furnace with minecart, coal. So theoretically, this should have enough cores. Another. I'm going to go insane. If I keep stop jumbling my word, I'm going to go insane. So theoretically, I was attempting to say, theoretically, this minecart should give me enough. No. Bruh. Go this way. All that is more than enough for us. We're just gonna be wasting a lot of coal, though. I mean, we could just turn it to oak planks and see if that could work. But, I mean, we just need to push these. So, next we have to figure out how to get this villager into the. Oh, wait, we could just probably do something like, no, not like that. So we have it like this. Now do that. Just gonna use wood. Oh my. Now I want it. Now I want it. I wanted to put the wood. Not be fool. Okay. So now it's meant to be something like this. We get the villager to be out. Then we get the minecart right there. So now you get inside. You get inside. Perfect. There we go. Just like that. The plan worked. I won't be. Actually, I might just keep the villagers in these minecarts for now. Just because it makes it easier for these villagers not to deal with it'll make it easier for transportation. Literally, transportation will just become so much easier transporting these guys because I'll just be utilizing the same feature. So next we have to I need an axe. But next we're gonna have to grab another villager and then transport him. We're gonna have, I believe, if I remember correctly, around three villagers. 3 villagers to actually get them. We get 3 villagers to transport them all the way over here. We put them into the farm. We get 1 zombie, and then we get them to basically we just get them to all work together. Let's hope. Well, the fun part is getting the zombie to not the fun part is gonna be getting the zombie in though, just for the sole reason of these villagers. These zombies are gonna despawn, so I have to get a name tag. I don't remember if I have a name tag. And the thing is, it's gonna require they're probably gonna sell name tags. Let's see, name tag, name tag, name tag. Where are you? Ogre shells. Pretty useful. I mean, they're pretty expensive though. Wait a second. Let me do something. Be right back for a minute. Okay, I am returned. So let's see, let's actually get back into the villagers. Oh boy. Time for another fun trip of villager transportation. I think I just realized that we can also just utilize the furnace minecarts to actually transport the villagers actually to the location of the farm. Because that would work. That could work. Just for the sole reason of, it just, easy transportation. Also, we're going to use them to actually transport out the villagers. Let's see, how many villagers are in this one? One. So I'm gonna grab, there we go. Okay. There we go, we got him. I gotta make sure now this is all viable land to go through and perfect. No, bugger off. You. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about the path blocks because that is... I don't know why the path blocks are so annoying with boats. Why are they? Why are the path blocks so annoying? Hey. Boy. Time for 5-year trip. Literally, it's gonna be taking 5 years for this trip to go back and forth. No, not back and forth. Just basically go back to the base, and then I have to walk all the way back, grab another villager, pull them all the way through, and then, put them into place. And then we'll have to actually figure out the situation for the name tags. Because I don't think I saw any name tags in here. Which is a bit of a pain. Because that just means that we will be unable to find... Ooh. Never mind. I was hoping that could just say, oh yeah, give us, say, making the press. But no. It won't give us the flat-out press. Yeah, nothing will really give us any, name tags. Is name tags craftable? Can we craft any name tags? No, we cannot. So sad. It's turning night, so I'm gonna go run back to the village and go Mimir, so that we don't have to deal with, funny zombies. Cause they will consume me, and it would not be particularly enjoyable. Anything inside here that we really need? There's buddy cards, but I haven't really messed with the buddy cards mod. I heard that they're pretty interesting to use, though I haven't really messed around with it, so I don't really know much about it. I might mess around with it later. So now it's day. You won't have to worry about the villager becoming a zombie villager. I mean, technically, we could just get the villager, turn that into zombie villager, and just, the villager, then the zombie villager, and then just, that can be an easier way of actually getting the zombie into the, system, so we don't have to go out and find out a random zombie. Even though it's not that difficult to find one, it's just, we're gonna have to find one soon. If the plan is to do that. Just realized there's zinc over there. Coal and copper. But I mean, right now, we don't really need much zinc at this moment. Since zinc is, we have a good amount of zinc. So, how's y'all day been? My day has been pretty decent. And, oh! Thanks for following, I'm gonna butcher this name so much. Justy Ghost Callus? I feel like I butchered that name. I have a feeling I butchered that name. Correct me if you can correct me and all that stuff because I think I butchered that. That did not end out well for me. So, how has your day been? And it's gonna be a while for these villagers to transport. Oh boy. I do want to say though, villagers are gonna be really important in the future. More just the enchantments and a couple other resources. Wait, is there a village? I can't remember if there was a villager that actually does name tag trades. We could get a villager to specialize in that and then get them to actually trade that. But then that also can help us with actually getting the also getting us the emeralds to actually make the upgrade storage for the stuff. Just yes, just okay. Oh. Just yes, just ghost as close and callous as a swear in French. Okay. I'll just say just for now. I think just would be easier to say for me. Call you Ghost? Okay. So Ghost, how's your day been? Cause it's gonna be a long while until I can get to the other side of this path. And actually, my day has been good, and yours? My day has been pretty decent. I mean, I've just been doing a couple of things on my own thing, cleaning up a couple of things in my room. I've been needing to do that for a while. And also working on actually getting into editing again for my YouTube channel, because editing has not been my strong suit at this moment. So, and the thing is that the last time my channel has been alive has been 6 months ago, so I really need to make it become alive again. So I just have to figure that out. So in the end, it's all been good. I'm gonna say sorry for my English. You can understand I'm French, not best in English. It's fine. Not fine. It's not. So that's all fine. It's always interesting to know another language, though. I do my best. Okay. It's always interesting to know another language, though. Actually, I should have just left a hole right there because that would have made it easier. But yeah, it's always interesting to know a different language. So say that you could start saying going through like your English friends, you can start saying random things that will confuse the hell out of them. All right, it appears I may have forgotten my minecart, and I lived in a French place, so. Uh. Okay. Uh. Either way, let me. Right, minecarts. I almost forgot about that. Make two. Not really. It's not really talk to So not really talk to English in person. Understandable. Either way, I have a couple of friends that knows different languages, but I mean, it's more of like the main two universal languages for at this moment, like English and Spanish. So, I mean, there's many different languages. It's really interesting how many people have made many different languages, and it survived at this point. Oop, that was not good. No, you do not die. I do not want you to perish. Not be particularly enjoyable. And you're sealed in. So now we just need 3, because I need a third one, which is probably going to be right there. It's going to be a bit more weird. Let me actually go and grab myself an axe, because this will make life easier for everything in the future. So we just need 3 villagers. 3 villagers is what we need. And then we can actually start working on actually building the farm. Currently what I'm doing right now is, yeah, a villager breeder is in the plan, but it's also, oh, I may actually grab some stone, but, it's also working on an iron farm. I am currently playing the Create Above and Beyond mod pack, which basically basically changes, like, the fundamentals of, like, normal Create mod, and basically a lot of things, with, like, basically a lot of things in Minecraft. Do with Create, I could do it with Create, though I just think, it's just my personal preference to do it with villagers. Even though villagers it would probably be easier to do it with Create. Well, actually, Create and Above and Beyond really, like, fundamentally changes, like, everything how, Create's recipes are. So say, like, the crushing wheel requires, it's like this somewhat the same recipe as the original one. Yeah. Oh, you're playing it right now? Ah, what stage are you in? I mean, like, what chapter? I'm currently messing around with chapter 2. Almost finished chapter 2? Oh, that's nice. So I basically just finished chapter 1, and I'm really getting into the early stages of chapter 2. But more of right now, just finishing it, like, polishing a couple of my farms, and maybe actually building a full-on factory, which is gonna be fun to do, because I am not the guy to build. I'm not a builder type of guy. I'm more of the guy that likes to do the farms. So I need to figure out how to get make a build and make it look nice and not horrid. Uh, I'm trying to build. Yeah, same here. But luckily, I have a couple of friends that are builder friends, and I'm gonna see if they can give me any ideas. Because right now, I am fresh out of ideas. So it's gonna take me a while to figure out a couple of things. Though, we have one more villager required to make the iron farm. And then, we can actually build it. And I don't know. Just do a lot of grind. Oh, here's a villager. I'll probably do over here. I'll probably go out already. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. You were going to go meet me, so let me sleep in your bed. Let me sleep in your bed. No. Let me sleep in your bed. Let me go meet me here. No, let me sleep in your bed. Come on. God darn it, game. Turn to night already. Come on, game. It's almost night already. There you go. Finally. Now we can... Uh, oh my... You... I was about to just say, I was just about to say, like, God darn it, villager, you just walked over the boat. But never mind! The villager actually, shockingly, just allowed, no, just looked right into the boat. Now let's see if we can actually get this boat over to the area so that we can actually make things go well. Oh no. That is not good. We just have to do this. There you go. I just don't know why Minecraft pathing blocks are so different for boats. Just because, like, I don't know why, like, boats just do not like pathing blocks, because that just makes it impossible for, like, basically the boats just go through. Which is annoying, because it's like, the pathing blocks are like, just like a 0.1 dip down into the ground. And how is boats unable to, unable to do that? It seems so simple just in the idea, but I guess boats just do not like it at all. You know, just boats. Literally, it's just like one of those like, oh, yeah, the boat's greatest enemy is literally just a path block. Path block is like the boat's greatest enemy. And say if you're gonna, like, in an earlier version, like 1.7.10, boat's greatest enemy at that time was basically just walls or any blocks. Because boats were just very funny like that, where they just like to shatter in 3 milliseconds. Just, you breathe on the boat, and it will become nothing. Thank God. Thank God Mojang actually decided to, fix boats and basically allow the boats to just, not become so simple at destruction. Because that's painful. Oh, here we at it again. 5-mile long trip across the bridge. That's gonna take 5 quadrillion years. Just because, why not? Now, it's just, you gotta keep going. Either this should be the last villager for now, and then we'll have to start working on building the iron farm. I actually do need to pull up the iron farm build so I actually know what to do. What I do want to say though, I'll probably hear the microphone as not the best quality at this moment, which I've realized. So soon I am planning to actually fix the microphone, figure out the issue, and make it sound a bit more better, not as harsh on the ears. So I'll get that fixed out one day. Probably very soon, hopefully. I have an idea what the issue may be, or I have a fix for it, but I have an idea for a fix, but I just hope that it can work actually properly. Oh no, is it turning night? No, it's not. Okay, good. I got worried if it's turning night, because that means that death will be soon ahead of us. And that would not be enjoyable for death to approach us. Though, right now it's almost midday. Yeah, it looks like almost midday on the time. So we'll have to God damn those owls, but we'll just have to we should have enough time to actually get to the other side and then get these villagers in position. So then we can finally actually get then we can actually start working on the farm, which is gonna be fun because it's gonna probably require a good amount of resources. And I also gotta make a lot of chests. Oh wait, we don't need to make a lot of chests actually. I just remembered. We don't need to make a lot of chests. We just need the boxes and an emerald upgrade. Think about it. The emerald storage upgrades makes, like, I believe, like, if I remember correctly from the last time I did the calculations, like 8,000 stacks can handle. Now we can put that in the iron, and that just makes life easier for everything. Cause that means we don't have to really worry about storage and all that stuff. It's because 8,000 stacks is a lot of stacks. So many stacks. Oh wait, but we also have to deal with the issue of the roses as well. I gotta think about that, because if I use the storage, they're gonna require. Oh wait, that's why. That's why it looks so different. It's because I forgot about that piece I need to break out. Let's see. I do have the minecart. Now let's see. Fuck. Shit. There we go. See, he won't suffocate. I just feel like I could just manually push him and not forced to. Whatever. I should disregard that. I should disregard that. We got the villagers in. That's it. Now we just need to actually build the farm. Which is going to be another fun thing. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just going to just hold off like that for now. Just leave it like that for now, and then we can work on it later. How much stuff that gets in my inventory? How many so much trash. I do want to say though, like I know this pack has applied to Majestics, and I cannot wait for the ME systems, because ME systems are so useful. They're such a lifesaver. ME systems are such a lifesaver, because that means I don't really have to worry about, say, like all this chest organization. I can literally just get, like, say, get many of the drives in there and then just stick them in there and bam. Don't need to touch them for a very long while. But let's see, let me go pull up that video. Let me go pull up a video to actually make the farm. So let's see. So what was it? I can't remember for the life of me the name. Right? No, if I'm not being goofy, I can actually not be a dumbass. Okay, I found it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I have the farm materials list. I have the material list. I just now need to actually get the materials. And probably not a good idea to put them in wood because it requires lava. Hmm. I guess we're just gonna do in cobblestone for now. I'm gonna be mining out a lot of cobblestone, so let me go down and maybe grab another pickaxe before I do that, because then I'm gonna go just vein mine a good portion of it. Because I like the vein miner mod and I added that in there for I don't even need to use this. I don't. Come on, for Christ's sakes. I don't need to make more sticks. We have so many sticks that we do not require to make any more sticks. Okay, there we go. I do want to say that FTB Ultimine is such a useful mod, because you can do things like that. FTB Ultimine is such a useful mod for that purpose right there. Because I don't have to worry about, I don't really have to worry about that. See, now I have 2 stacks and 50 right there. And there goes that. So next, we can just have to go back up and make more pickaxes. But I mean, at least the pickaxes are not gonna become, the pickaxes are gonna not become an issue to make, because we have more than enough sticks and cobblestone. Let's see, move this there. There we go. I'll grab a couple of cobblestone. Actually, I won't probably grab that much cobblestone just because if we're gonna have a farm, like make a cobblestone farm, then we really don't need that much resources. So for now, okay. Actually, I just realized something. I don't really need to worry about the having like the issue with the where is it? Basically, with the issue with the compacting drawers, is because there's an option called you can have two compacting drawers, which is really useful. You just have to actually, get the resources to make it, which luckily I do, so I don't have to worry about it. But first of all, I'm going to put like a chest right here to actually just have the resources here so then we can make things easier. So we need 10 stairs. Oh, and I just realized something. We also need more stacks of cobblestone. Actually, technically, we could also theme this cobblestone, just because we also have the, let me see, what can I do with these cobblestone? You could turn it to cobblestone path, if you want to, since we have the decoration mod. So let's see, so we have 2 stacks and 3. Oh, back down in the mines. I resume my pickaxe. I'd say side to side. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3. And there go 3 stacks right there. Bada bing, bada boom. So now we just need, to turn these into, wait. I just realized that, the walls, oh, they are 1-to-1. I thought, oh, I'm thinking of slabs. Thinking of slabs for some reason. But now we got this. So now we need both signs. Okay. Gonna need, what was it? 2 chests. Wait. To make these oak trims, whatever. We need more trims anyways. There we go. So now we just need, let's see. We need 9 hoppers. Seven, 8, 9. And here's where the fun part comes with the iron. Because that's the thing, we don't really have that much iron. And things we need to make 9 hoppers. So there goes like 57. 57 iron just went down to 20. Nice. Let me actually make the, not that one. Wait, that was clicking that one. Stone cutter. Okay, oak trims goes into the 1x2. And then we can get emerald upgrades. So let's see, there's gonna require lava buckets, right? Just gonna, do we have, I'm gonna grab, is there a bucket in there? There is a bucket. Grab that with water, and then I'll have an extra one for lava. So this would say, let's say theoretically that would be lava. I could go down and grab that. Task completed, water bucket. Well, I can grab that right now just because, you know, it's not that difficult. Actually, put the signs, the hopper, the oak drawer. We do need beds, but I mean, we do have a village, so, you know, it just makes life easier. How much is it there really? 3. Okay. Yeah, we have a good amount of lava. I just gotta remember that lava is pretty spicy, so it will hurt if you touch it. Just remember, kids, lava is spicy, so don't touch it. So now we have our spicy lava. Now we just need to grab the beds from the village, make 3 torches, water, and find a name tag. I'm gonna look at my chest for name tags, see if that's in there. And if it's not, we may be screwed. Darn it. JEI doesn't have the feature of searching. No, I just have to look by eye to find it. Let's see, name tag, name tag, name tag. Where is a name tag? Because I need a name tag. Uh-oh. Name tag, where are you? It appears we may have no name tags. Also, there's the bed. There's that bed I was looking for long ago. So now we need to go all the way back over there again. And then we have to go underground to also find the name tag we do need. Just gonna make a couple of torches. So here be 1. Here's 3 torches. Then here's that water bucket. And now we need to go back over. I'm gonna go over there and then grab 2 other beds. Oh, back up. Then once we have the 2 other beds, we're gonna have to go mining. I'll go look for Certus Quartz dust. Not Certus Quartz dust, I mean Certus Quartz, as well as name tags and other resources I may require. Say like iron. You know, iron right now we don't have much, which is a bit of an issue. Which, luckily, we do have the resources to actually find it. Just because we have a giant mine system, and part of it is not even fully unexplored, so we have a good portion of it. So I actually just remembered about something. There should be a name tag in one of the dungeons I may have found. I remember those zombie dungeon spawners. They had chests and they may have name tags inside of them. I just never had the storage to actually hold them. So they're just left there. Maybe. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it might be a lighting engine. Let's see, F3G. Nope, F3G. Oh, I just reloaded my resource packs. And huh, that's interesting. Wonder what mod does that. Well, I can't walk right now or do anything, so I have to wait. Oh, there you go. Minecraft? Game, you good? Um, it appears it may be not responding. That's not good. At least a backup was made, because I think I may have to kill it. Or, oh thank god it loads, okay. Now let's see, if I lag spike again, it'll tell me if it's a light map issue. Is that like 8? Oh, it might be a light map issue. Or render issue. Yeah, it's light map. It's light map. So I have to work on I gotta find a mod to help fix that issue. Then also, we're gonna grab a Fletcher. We're gonna find ourselves a Fletcher. Also, here's our 2 beds. Now I gotta find a Fletcher house. A lot of farmers. Let's see, this is where that is. Do we have a Fletcher's house? If not, we'll make one. And then that'll be our emerald source. So then we can actually get the so then we can actually make a lot of the upgrades and then put in, because these like actual storage upgrades are really simple actually. And the thing is, this is 5 times, so this times 32 times the base value. So, you know, this really helps with storage. And the thing is that emeralds are easy to make. And zinc, we have a good amount of it. Though, I mean, you make a lot of these trimmings very fast. So, they're pretty simple to make. These trimmings are very simple to make. Oops. There we go. But, yeah. They make a lot of trimmings, so they're pretty simple, and they make a lot, so we can just, you know, mass produce this stuff. And emeralds are very easy to get through villagers rather than mining, because mining is very annoying. Mining can be very annoying. I do want to say though, luckily, Create doesn't allow, like, actually doesn't change it to be like an upgrade process of like the trimmings, just because those trims are like they require a lot of stuff. Like, say these storage upgrades, not trims, I mean the upgrades. Say like first you would have to say make obsidian, and then iron, and then yeah, iron, diamond, then emerald, and that's it. Like that. Say if we make obsidian first, then iron, then diamond, then go to emerald for the final upgrade, that would be a nightmare. No, actually, that would be a nightmare. There probably is also another recipe for that. No, it's not. It's just that. Oops. No, it's literally just the same. It's just that recipe. So we just have to get over here, put them in the list, and then look for a name tag as well as other materials we may require, or just iron resources like that. Speaking of iron, we also need to make an iron pickaxe again. I did break it in the middle of the mine trip. So then we can grab, like, say, like more zinc and things like that, and maybe not perish due to my own lack of knowledge. Okay, there we go. So put these boats in here. I'll put the iron right here, the zinc, I'll put that in there. Let's see, I'll hold on to the sack because that is pretty useful. The rails we don't need. I'll put in these beds in here. So now we just need name tag, which I will probably just immediately go to where that area is. I have everything I need, so, you know, start working on that. And then I'll go to the last 2 locations. I did see, like the dungeons, stuff like that, so we may have. First one was over here. Like right there. It should be that area. Now, it should have one. Or not. Great. That's not good. Oh, I think I saw another, like, structure, like, similar to, oh my god, there's source quartz right there. There's multiple source quartz right there. Just a single, like, two of them. But now, the other one is, like, on the other side where the unadventured area is. So we're gonna be getting into the dangerous spots of the mine that we have not explored because we haven't really touched into most of that area over here. We did get a good amount of exploration in that side, but this area has not been not much. I almost just died. Though, yeah, we just need to. It should be around here, as well as other things. Other things also do spawn here, so you know. Pretty fun. So there's something, maybe, I believe, right this way. Yeah, this one. Oh wait, no, that's why I was remembering about inside them. Oh, no. Oh! God. Come on! Bruh. I almost forgot about my respawn point being reset. Zombies. Pain in my behind. Literally. With a pain in my behind, because it literally just killed me behind me. Time to go back down. I really need armor, though. Only issue is that the armor situation's not the simplest because of the iron situation. Once we have a good iron situation, we'll have a good armor situation. So let's hope we don't counter any other mobs of any sorts. Nope, not that way. Now let's hope we don't perish again. Wait, no, I remember now. It was when I was exploring one of the structures. There was things that, like, had the name tags in. Look, I don't really want to be anywhere near here right now, just because they just killed me, but also just because I just remembered the land structures. They had, the resources. You ballot. But they had they had the structures that had the name tags. I was remembering like one of the chests had a name tag. I just couldn't remember what it was. El Bozo. Yeah, I remember. I couldn't remember exactly where it was. I remember it was something like that. But now I remember. We can go out and grab that. I just have to remember the exact location, which it's probably in one of those houses. I just gotta grab myself another bed, which, I mean, it's like in the direction where the village is at, so we won't have that much of an issue. Let's see, is it turning night? No, it's not. Let's see, don't need that, don't need that. So we're going to put that with the rest. Oh, look, a bow. That we don't need. You go in there. And bam. I had another boat? Jesus, I have so many boats. Okay, so now we just go out to the house. Because that's probably where it is, those little mine houses. Because remember, in the map, it's like in this direction. That area. Right there should have it. So now we gotta go to there and then hope for the best that that actually does have the resources we require. Which it should. Keyword, it should. It's just that it actually was keyword should. But I just screwed that up, as always. But, so now we just need to go grab a name tag and then we can start building it. And we could start building it anyways. I was just wanting to make a name tag. Make it a name tag or find it first. So then we won't have to worry about it. Now let's just check the map. Yeah, I'm gonna check over here and then that one right there. And maybe the igloo that's also right there. Since that has a chance to have it. And also has a bed as well, so we can just sleep in there when it becomes night. No, it does not have anything in there. So maybe in this house. I think it might be in that house because I think that house is the mineshaft house, so that should have things. And there's many things like, you know, mineshaft things. So that should. Not this one. No, why not? One thing I also realized is that if you shift, you can just not deal with. Ooh. Like that area. Radio chassis I'll actually take. TNT, you know what, I'll take it. That's why I hear zombies. Okay, not at this one. It's another one though. It's another one similar to this structure. It's in one of them. It's in one of them. And then we can start working on making the iron farm. And then once the iron farm is made, our butts will be saved with the iron issue. Just because we don't have to deal with it anymore. Okay, so let's see. We'll go over to this direction. Because we have like a good amount of apples, so we don't need to worry about the lack of resources that we do have. Let's see, this should have something, maybe? Actually, have I been into this one? Oh no, I have. No, this one's just the little shrine thing. Let's see, there is one right here. So in this direction. So it should be there, and that should have one. It's like one of them. I remember that there's one of them that had it. So now we just have to basically just keep going. And then one day we'll finally get it. We'll finally get it one day. Maybe it'll be this one, maybe it'll be the other one. We'll figure that out soon. There it is. I've located it in my map. And now we'll go see it. Let's hope it's this one, because I don't want to look out for any more and I don't want to go any farther because I don't have that much food. There it is. See? It was right there all along. Also, another bed. So now we have our name tag. I'm gonna go check down there if there's an extra one, because that might be really useful, just in case. I just don't remember if this one has the... Oh, it does. It does have a bit of the stuff. Stuff I really don't like, because I think this is the one with lava. No. And this one doesn't have it. I think just the surface chests are the one that has the what is it? The name tags. So those pots or those chests, the surface chests of those have the name tags. So it's one of them. So now we just have to go back, and then we can be able to start working on the farm. Now we just have to basically just a long travel back all the way to the base. And let's hope there's no complications that will happen, because that would not be fun. Which there probably will be, because why wouldn't there be? There'll always be something that happened. I had a feeling that they would drop an egg. Still nothing though. So now the long travel back to the base, with the hope of not having any issues. But I mean, it's a pretty straightforward way to go. So you just have to basically, hope that nothing will happen, which it shouldn't. I don't know why I keep saying that, like, oh, hope nothing happened, hope nothing. Like, I keep saying it over and over. Something will happen. Something, like, if I keep saying that, then it'll sound like that something will happen. Though, we have the things, and if we die, we will just easily be able to go back. Unless it's something where it just destroys our character body, which would be really annoying. But it shouldn't. And we're almost back now. Then soon, we won't have to worry about the name tag issue anymore, and we can begin the build. I was not expecting that this would take like the whole stream just to get this name tag, or like 90% of the stream was just getting the resources for this. Then this iron farm will be made. Oh wait, I just realized something. We're gonna require a certain thing that is called an anvil to allow it to be named. Now, the issue is that we're gonna have to make a good amount of iron. We need a good amount of iron. So, that's a bit of an issue. Because we only have 14 iron. And that only makes 1 out of the 30 blocks we need. Oh boy. There's always something else. Put that right there for now. There's always something else. So let's see. I'll hold off on actually making it just because right now we don't really need the things anymore. So let's see. So farm. Let's go figure out where the farm location will be. Da, 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 da. Okay, so 12 blocks above the ground. I'm gonna use wood for that. And now here we begin to build the iron farm. Because now we can actually get this stuff to really just make it. So over here will be a good one. Good flat land around there. I mean, actually, I might just build it maybe right here closer to the farm. A bit more higher to the sky. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Now jump because I forgot my other resources. And ow! I almost just died. I literally just almost just died. I forgot like literally all the resources that we require. So now I'm just gonna throw out this so we won't conflict with a couple things. Also, let me go actually grab a couple more sticks so I can actually get ladders. Since ladders would be pretty useful to build right now. Okay, let's see. Grab a stack. We don't need that many ladders, we just need a couple. Just need like around 12. Which a stack is more than enough of stack of 6 is more than enough than we need. Or 2. I actually just make like 24. Because just in case if we need anything else. Okay, so now we need this, 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 this. Guess I'll just hold the torches, beds. I don't know, hold off on the name tags. Yes, I'll put stick right there, because is it turning night? Yes, it is. Every single time we're trying to do something, it always turns night. It always turns night. Always, always, always. Which is annoying. Come on, go sleep. Go me. Luckily it's not older. Luckily Minecraft had actually changed the way how like the announcements for that was saying, rather than just spamming the chat full of it. It just says on like the little on top of your HUD, like your task, the bar. I'm forgetting the name right now. Not taskbar, because that is something else for computers. Okay, there we go. So now let's see. So we're gonna require to so I'm gonna just basically put it like I don't know. I don't have like wood at my building block because there we go. So let's see. So I'm gonna acquire. Not gonna be the best of looking, but I'll redesign it later. We don't really have any other blocks. And then over here we need... He's gone. What's that? Oh wait, we actually might need that. Ow! That is my legs. I have no more legs, it appears. So now we next need to surround them. I thought I almost was not going to make that jump. Just need to do this for now. And then we should be able to start working on just finishing up the build. So this is basically where so this area right here is where going to be the villagers. So this is where the villagers and the zombie are going to be housed. And I'm using Waddle's farm design. Uh, bam. Bam. Basically, it's going to encase. So this area is the zombie area where it's going to be encased in. Right here. I'll hold off on that area for now. So now we should make this 3 tall. 1, 2. Now it's going to be a lot of just placing. Yeah, this really is going to be looking like an eyesore. Jesus. So first of all, we're going to have it like that. Actually, just going to do it with wood because if I lose this wood, I don't need to worry about it as much. See, like that. And like that. Because the villagers are going to have to see him right through here. And then... Yeah, I'm just going to get the zombie housed. I'm just going to put the housing right there. See, that's where I also need the extra ladders. Get right up to here. So now, we just now need the beds. Believe in the inside? No, outside. Close enough. So outside and outside, then torch, torch, torch. Because, you know, they need to have darkness. And then so water goes right here because the zombie's it's not gonna like the lava. So now, so I think we should now transport the villagers in. So this is gonna be the fun part. Basically, this is gonna be the most difficult part of the whole build, is just getting the villagers in and trying not to die. Trying to do that. Shit. Ow. Bam. Bam. And this is going to be a lot of doing this, and then I'll have to do I'm gonna have to probably make a bit more rails, which is going to be a bit of an issue because, you know, I'm currently in an iron issue right now because I don't have that much of iron, and currently not doing too swell. It appears that ow! You may be going into the direction of death. So first of all, I reach there. No, I cannot. Maybe I can. I can do that. Okay. Okay. Bam, bam. Nope, not like that. Okay, so this should just be easier to just do it like that now. So now we gotta get the villagers all the way in there to here. All the way from there to here. And luckily, we just need minecarts. I'm about to die, it appears. So, you know, not fun. And then also we need more water. Ow! I gotta just have fun! Because right now I'm currently not doing too swell. Okay, so I'm gonna require the minecart. Some more sticks in here. Jesus Christ, there's so many sticks everywhere. The iron, screw it for now with the anvil, I'll hold off for that. And rails. And I'm gonna need a bit more rails. That's perfect. Perfect amount. I'm gonna need that. I'll just grab like the one outside one. Most out, like the most closest to it for now, and then just work on that later. Probably this one. Right there. Oh shoot, I forgot about the villager's roof. I forgot that the villager requires a bit of a area. Just gonna go right there and then bam. Yeah, we're barely making it. I'll change the amount of. I'll reallocate some of the things that we have because we don't have enough iron for everything. It's turning night. Yes, it is. I'm going to wait for it to turn back to day before I'm going to move these villagers because also I'm going to encase him because I don't want him to become the zombies' dinner. So let's see. That farm is really efficient though. The only issue right now is that it's currently probably filling up a lot. Which right now we really do need to get an upgrade for that. So I need to go to the village soon and actually start working on trading with him. Actually, technically, could we try to get one of the villagers that are up there and trade with him? Technically, actually, technically no, because that will actually cause issues. Because they was just because golems will spawn right there. Okay. And we'll build a trading hall anyways later. Later we'll build a trading hall. Right now we just need to basically get to sleep and then just go back and finish it up. Get the villagers in and bam. Look at that. Now it's day. Yippee. Let's see. I'm gonna put back all the sticks because all these sticks are filling up my inventory. So much. Oh wait, no, this isn't full yet. It's nearing though. It is nearing its fullness though, I just realized. Uh-oh, that's not good. We need to work on that soon. Like, very soon. Oh, you require coal. But whatever, I'll just push him. I'll push him. Not that difficult. There you go, at least going that way. I'll start working on picking up these stuff and start reallocating on moving it. It appears that he may be gaining speed going back to this direction, which good. Okay, he's at our new location. Basically the area which we haven't really filled the area with. Basically, I'm gonna push him over to where the ladder is at, and then there we go. Just need to push him right over here. And then we should be able to... There we go. Shoot. There you go. Now we just need to break this and then push him up to the to the top, and then we can redirect him to his hole. And then we should be able to get the villager in. Because that's all we just need. We all just need all that stuff just so we can get this villager in. So this is where we actually need the, oh, this is where we actually going to be using the minecart. Shoot. Uh-oh. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Shoot. No, I'm gonna do it like... So I'm gonna have to do it right here. Right here. Then... a bit more. Then... Oh, wait. I can't do that because that... Shit. And I had to fall down because I had to do that. Okay, so we need to get this. Okay. If I fall down one more time, I'm gonna die. No doubt about it. I will die. Okay, so there's that. Then bam, bam, bam. I need to get more wood. Alright, now I have. I don't want to use the cobblestone though. Just grab more wood. And then just basically. And then just basically, fix up that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that. Because I do need another stack of wood anyways. For future use. Even though I still have a lot of wood in that chest. I just realized about that, but still have a lot of wood in that chest. I'll just use this one because I need to use this wood in there because it is currently running out of storage. So this system is going to be a bit janky. It's going to be run right there. It's then going to go up like this. And then, say, into this direction. And then it should be like this. Oh, that's a shovel. Okay, so this should work like this. Technically, I could do it like this. That actually probably will work better. He'll take a bit of damage, though. He should be able to tolerate it. Okay, so now if I get an extra rail, minecart furnace, then go. Perfect. Uh-oh. Ooh, shit. Push, 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 push. I can't push him. Uh-oh. Um. What? For Christ's sakes. I'm trying to get things done. Not die. I'm trying to get things done. Come on. Bruh. Okay. So now, how do I get this villager out and up into here? So then I can be able to get to there and then basically get the villager pushed right here. Okay, come on, come on. So now, oh, shoot. It's gonna have to do it manually then. Now you get into here. There we go. Hallelujah. So now the next one is going to be like right there. Now we have less railings because of this. Oh, and then it works like that. So to push it back. Now I need to go into here and break that. Which then I need to forcefully get out of here like this. Of course it won't be so easy, so I had to go like that. Break, break, take fall damage again. And then I gotta go back and grab another villager. With the less resources, with the less storage we now have, also our inventory can get... Actually, there's a certain thing called sack, where we can hold our materials that we do not need. You know, why don't we utilize that? Because this would take like 5,000 years right now, because right now we don't have... Oh my god, it's turning night. Oh, for Christ's sakes, I just got one villager and I just want to get the other one in. I just want the other one in. I just want the other one in. Come on. Okay, come on. Darkness is coming. Darkness is approaching. There you go. Okay, there you go. So now it's day. I'll work on this guy now. So, buddy, you're gonna have a bit more of a difficulty trying to push him. Just because I'm gonna have less and less rails well, I'm gonna have just this amount of rails where it's just gonna be annoying to deal with. Not gonna be fun for my pickaxe durability though. Don't move. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's just a lot of pushing. It's just a lot of pushing, and that's it. And then we can be able to get this done. There you go. Don't move. There we go. Perfect. Oh shoot. But there's fish spawning. I was not expecting that the fish would spawn here. Not a thing I foresaw. Okay. Nope. Ooh shit. There we go. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth, and that's it. And then once we get into where that ladder sequence is, and then we'll have to go getting into getting the minecart to push that, because for sure hell I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna be painful. So bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna go do this because that just makes life easier. Okay, the final stretch. Come on, buddy. You got this. I'm gonna get a good amount of distance. Now you get that. Hit him. Now we gotta manually push. 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 There you go. So, up. You have to be kidding me. I just spent all that time gathering the villagers, transporting the villagers, and all for that, just for him to fucking drop and die. Oh. He was almost inside there. He almost got inside there. He could have just sat there, waited, and not moved, and fucking dropped himself into the goddamn ground. Yeah, my god. Now I have to go do that again. And the issue is that I have limited rails now due to the fact that I currently don't have any iron left. So fucking annoying. That's why I don't want to like messing with villagers, because they're such an ass. They're such a pain in the ass. No, literally, they're such a pain in the ass. That's why I don't like messing with them. The thing is, I'm the guy, literally in the servers, I'm usually the guy that has to deal with this shit. I have to deal with these villagers being super dumbasses and then just run themselves right into lava. Or some stuff like that. Or fall off the ledge like that one did. Sheep? Bugger off. I don't want to deal with you. I'm already having a difficult time right now trying to get this villager in. I don't need you messing up anything else. Come on, go. There you go. And once we get this here, we should be able to finish this up soon, and then bam. No, you will not. Be gone. I didn't realize I dropped track. There you go. Just a couple more tracks left, and then I can be able to get him to there, and I hope he won't fucking jump himself off the ledge again, because that was fucking annoying. I don't want to deal with that, if it's gonna be like that. I just want the villager in. Oh, there you go. Now let's hope this time it won't go as the same way it did before. Push. Push, 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 push. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Or you could just go right into it. Be nice. But no. Okay, good. Now stay. There you go. Jesus. You didn't need to do anything else. You just had to do that. It was that simple. But now I have to go all the way back, grab another villager, and have the chance of them dying just because one of them decided to not want to work with the ways I was trying to do. Pain in my behind. Literally. Pain in my behind. I gotta go back and grab a boat now. Guess I'll also grab a couple stacks of sticks. Fletching table and a stack of sticks, and then there you go. So that means I can be able to actually get a Fletcher and then start making upgrades. Because storage is already filling out, which is not good. Not good at all. Actually, no, I'm just going to turn all these trims into upgrades right now. Okay, so now we need, I'm just going to put this wood here. So I'm going to grab a boat. Actually, that's enough wood. I just need to find flint. It appears that we don't have any flint. Nope, there it is. Let's see, so now we just gotta get 2 flint, 4 planks, there you go, fletching table. So now, we should be able to get this done. Grab another villager, make a Fletcher, get emeralds, and then get this over with. Because Jesus Christ, this took way too long. I just want to put like this like bit of apples into there because I do eat these, but they don't take up. They don't really. I just need more space right now. There you go. My inventory is full of sticks. I have boat. I have fletching table. I have rails. I have minecart. I can now just have to go all the way over to the village, get a Fletcher, get emeralds, make upgrades, get villager over here. If I can actually get over this ledge, that'll be great. And then we can be able to get the things that we need. That's really it. We just need to get the things that we need. Now it's just a long way back to the known place, and then we'll just have to basically get all that stuff done, and then finally, that'll be it. Over 50 million years it took. We should be getting this done, and then we need to find an anvil and then get a zombie and name tag him. First of all, we just gotta get the we just gotta get that zombie in there. I mean, first of all, we gotta get the villagers in there. I mean, and then we should be able to get this all over with. And then the iron farm will be completed, and then we can finally start progressing much more fast. Like, much more. This villager will become the new guy. No, 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 oh my god. There we go. And then this villager right here is gonna become the guy that will trade. Those are two villagers. Not that one then. There should be a single villager in this one, maybe. You're Mason, though. Whatever. Move this, then you're not a Mason anymore. And then I put this here, now you're a Fletcher. Put that right there. And then, training arrow. Deals more damage, used for practice makes each shot more difficult. Oh. That's not what I need. There we go. Oh, hallelujah, we got emeralds. We're starting to get it. Fuck you with that goddamn overpriced shit. Come on. There we go. Finally. We got it. The storage upgrades. After all that time, we now have the storage upgrades. Oh, time to go back with the villager. That'd take 5 years. Oh boy. I just leaked it. What's that? Oh, egg. Yeah, I see it now. Well, time for the long black. And lag spike. Massive lag spike, okay. Boy. Why does this take so long? Okay. Now it's just... Oh, I hope it doesn't turn night already. That'll be annoying. It's... I think it might be turning night fast. Do you have a bet on me? Yes, I do. I also have storage upgrades, which is really useful. So now, time to go me. Come on. Come on. Try to go fast, but it doesn't really go fast because it's a boat. Takes 5 years. Unless it's an ice. Then it goes to speed of light, but you know, we don't have ice. Or not mending, I mean, silk touch. So that's fun. Yeah, I think it's gonna turn night when we get over there. But I mean, at least I have the upgrade, so then I can be able to actually upgrade those storage, and then, bam. That should be it. So now it's just time to keep going, and going, and going, and going. And then hope for the best. And my dog's going crazy. Nice. Come on. Come on, we're so close. So close, but yet so far. We almost got all the villagers in, but the zombie. Because we need an anvil. We're almost here. Just now need to go into the area and then just upgrade. Also sleep, because it's about to be night. Come on. So close. You just need to be a bit more faster before it turns night. I can see it. I can see the exit point before we can have to push the villager all the way to the location. And then we should be able to get this done. So close. So close. I think I'm gonna sleep right here now because it's turning night. Come on. So literally, the sun's almost down, or the sun was basically down. Come on. Sleep. Go to sleep. There you go. Okay, so now we should finish this up. We are almost done. For transporting the villager. Still have to have get the zombie, the anvil, and name tag the zombie, and then build the rest of the farm, and then we should be done. For the most part. Now time to transport the zombie, and then not the zombie, the villager. Okay, there you go. We got the rails. We got the rails. Now we just gotta get the villager, put into the rails, and then we should be done. 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 Oh, okay, there we go. So now, minecart. Got villager. Try to put that right there, but you're gonna push it back. Great. There you go. See, you can just easily push the villager. Just easily push the villager. Okay, so now I just gotta grab the rails. Didn't even realize there's a couple of rails that was left over here from last time. And then should be done. Okay. Come on, why are you not picking up the stuff? I need this stuff. It's a bit important not to lose this because this is, you know, most of this stuff is a bit difficult to replace. There you go, that should be enough speed. And if it's not, it'll just go back and I'll push it. And then we should be able to finish this off and then get all the villagers in there. Then last, if I not lose all the rails or break my pickaxes. Okay, and I had to push this villager, and there's just a llama hanging. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, there we go. Time to break these blocks, break all these rails, and then we should be done. We should be done with transporting the villagers. Then we gotta get the zombie next, which is gonna be fun. Okay, so now here's the final stretch. Actually, wait. Before we do that, we actually need to set it to the middle one, and then make sure it doesn't die. Make sure it doesn't die. Too many villagers has died from this incident. Too many. Even though it's only one, that's way too many. There we go. So now he's in. Okay, so now every push up. No, no, do not walk. Do not walk. There you go. Finally, 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 finally. So first of all, we need to cover this stuff and not fall inside of it. Actually, I'll leave this stuff covered because I do need this for the zombie, just in case. There goes all the rails though. We don't need this anymore. Maybe not mine it like that because that's not how you do it. Okay. There you go, that event is over. Next, you just have to grab iron, and then build the rest of it. Yeah, this took way too much. Wait, what is that? Oh, never mind. Oops. Wait, is that whole thing? Oh, that's interesting. It shows the whole hitbox. Huh. Didn't realize that. Okay. So now, we just need to get the iron to make the name tag, and then the name tag to name tag the zombie, and then finally, you'll get it to work. We'll get it to work. We'll get it to work. After all this time, we'll get it to work. Actually, I'll leave that stuff in there because I do need to go down and grab iron. I don't want to mix it up with the system. So first of all, it's time to do a certain thing. Bop, bop. Stack limit 2048. Time 64, so let's see. Oops, let me not close. So 2048 times 64. That means that we're going to have I don't think I did math correct. Let's see, this is 32. Oh, no, it is 2048 stacks. So we'll have 2048 stacks. Now it looks a bit more of different, but you know what? Never mind, whatever. We get the extra stockpile out into nice if I can stop getting hungry and then just starving. Because I would like to get this stuff done. I just want to transport all this logs into the system. Also, it shows you the stacks right here, 71 by 64, while this is 2048 by 64. We're gonna have a long while before we run out of materials. So we already have 90 stacks. And then it's then putting out all the rest of the stuff that we don't have. And now it's just outputting so much. And this chest is probably so full right now. So right now it's just shooting out many of materials. I'll actually help it a bit. And then there, some of the apples. And then bam! Now this is gonna be a while for that to fill. Jesus, finally. And there it goes, makes life easier. Now we just gotta clean up inventory, so that we don't need, that we don't need, that we don't need. Let's see. So I just moved my iron sword, there we go, move back. Emeralds, we can put that right there. I guess coal, we don't really need the coal. Storage increase, we don't need. I guess I'll just grab some oak planks. Right now, I don't really want to go out and grab more sticks from out there right now. I just want to grab some stone right here and then bam. Wait. There you go. Bam. More pickaxes. So now we just gotta go down and start mining out so much iron. It's more of it. It's basically it. And I'm gonna go to the dangerous part of the area. Not into the lava though. That's not the dangerous part. Though I just remembered I might want to go back up and set my respawn point. So I do not. I say do not lose it. There is a lot of zombies spawning around the area though. Though I just need to get the zombie. I gotta get a name tag for that certain zombie that I need. And then I will be happy. I'll be happy that I got it. I just want to say though, I did a bit of mining earlier just for iron. Just because, you know, I thought I would need it. And yeah, I did. I did require iron. I just did not expect I required more iron. But what am I kidding? I always need iron. So I'm making an iron farm. Because I always need iron. Let's see. So there it is. That was close. I did not realize that there was just nothing beyond that. Okay. Now it's just time to go down to here and hope for the best. That no issues will be happening. And creeper. Let's see. I think I grabbed a lot of the iron that was over this area. Yeah. This is the area I went for earlier when I was mining resources. Yeah. Thought I saw something. It's probably just the particles from my apple. Because I thought I saw redstone. There you are. Bop. Bop. And bop. Oh. Oh, interesting. Just wait a second though, because I need to grab this iron. A lot of iron over here, though there's a lot of death as well over here. Let's see what will get me first. Iron? I mean, there's a bit already here, so I'm already finding iron, but let's see what would get me first. The iron or death? Jesus, there's another. This is like basically an integrated ravine as well. Jesus. Oh, my. Ooh, shit. You hit the bat, not me. You fool! You fell yourself into lava. Slime chunk somewhere. I heard a slime. I may or may not utilize that slime chunk. Maybe. Let me go over here. Just trying to make sure I don't die. Because that's literally going to become an issue. Why the fuck are you staring at me? Do you want me to look at you? I don't think that'll be a good idea for, well, won't be a good idea for me, more of. Not for you. You're just going to be fine. Because you're not going to be the one that's going to be killing. Oh shit. Let's see. I just need to find more iron. Because the amount I have right now is not going to be enough for all the iron I require. The thing is, I don't really want to go into more of this cave because of how dangerous it is. It found me. What the fuck is that? There goes my shield. What is that? What is that? No. I'll look at the Enderman for a second, but it appears my shield has snapped, so I'm gonna go back before I get screwed over. Yeah, I'm gonna go run back to the back to home. Can I actually eat? Okay, there we go. So now we just need to get to back, and then I'm just gonna end the stream then, because it's getting late for me. Though, while we're on our way back, we got a lot done today. Actually, though, we got a lot done today. It doesn't seem like it's like really important. Oh my god, there's just iron right there. Oh my god, there's so much iron right here. I overlooked it. Not having a source of iron, bruh. But yeah, we got a lot done today. We have got main part of the farm actually in order. This farm should now have enough power. This farm should, when it's operational, this should be able to basically, give us iron. Infinite iron. That is really important. Now, I don't have my shield anymore, so I have to make another one. But I mean, this right here, this will become an integral part of this whole system. Just for the sole reason of how basically how this isn't gonna go. Now, let's see, okay, so I'll be ending the stream here, I'll be ending the stream here, because it's, it's getting late for me, and I would like to actually sleep, and, let's see who to raid. I think I found someone to raid, but, so, I hope you all enjoyed your
Hey,
time
your
here,
grammar sucks, so I
oh,
can't
Jesus,
really read your messages half the time, okay? I'm
okay, there we go. Okay, so, I'll be ending the stream here. I hope y'all had a, great day or night, whatever time zone or time you're in. I hope y'all enjoyed your time here. If you do like to, if you ever want to come back and watch the chaos I will cause, and what grindy or overpowered thing I'll build next, follow if you want. If you're on the Twitch VODs, if you're found the VODs, then, subscribe on there. And then the main channel, I'll maybe actually upload something in there for once in a while and actually get a video maybe for Create Above and Beyond. Though I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I found someone who to raid. And I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I hope I'll see y'all next time. May or may not. I'll be ending the stream here. I'll just go. So if anyone's still here, if you're still here, say, oops, say raid attack in the chat when you ever, get into their, stream. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here. I'll be seeing you guys next time. And, well, bye-bye.